Hey guys. So, until I get a better feel for I don't know, the content that you want me to continually put out, I'm just going to keep putting out what I feel called to do. Realistically, I'd like it to be a balance of both. But today I felt called to, by the way, enjoy the sage, let it purify you, your energy. I felt called to do a new moon solar eclipse pick a card with two piles. I was like, okay, maybe I'll do a general reading. And then I was like, no, it's better when it's personalized. So, two piles. I haven't picked the cards yet. This is going to be big. I don't know if you guys remember last year around this time. Think about what changed in your life around the eclipses. Look it up. And, then you'll kind of see the effect that these types of celestial events have in our lives. So, let's do it. Just gonna keep this burning over here. Kind of nice. I'm using all of my decks except the Tarot of Sexual Magic and the Romance Angels, because this is going to be a very personal new moon solar eclipse. Could involve romance. I'm not saying it won't, or sex, but that's not the focus. Oh, nice. I just got informed this is 2 and this is 1, okay? Bottom of the deck, Temperance. Yeah, I'm getting another confirmed message that this is about filling your own cup. It's about your own emotions. It's going to be very emotional, but it's also going to be very internal and very individual. Pile on. I think this is helpful if you're with me as I do this, because then you can get a sense of the energy of the cards as they go to the piles. I can't stress enough how important eclipses are, how transformative they are. So we're going to get some more insight into how you may need to prepare. What's going to happen? I set the intention. Hey, 10 of Cups. That's amazing. That's like the ultimate happy family. In whatever way that applies for you. I'm also hearing like soul family, soul tribe. So, wow, okay. Yeah, this is a big one. So that was the Rider-Waite and the playing cards that I read as the Rider-Waite. Then I'm doing the Carolyn Myth archetype cards. Hello. Okay. Pile 1, please. This one. Just one for pile 2, please. Oh, nice. This one kind of came out sideways. I'm a sideways reader. I have never ever seen anyone else be a sideways reader, but they always make sense and it feels right. So you'll find that in a lot of ways I'm very different. And it's not just with my readings, it's in general. And I'm really learning to be proud of that. Like, really, fully. That's important. Oh, I like that. Bottom of the deck. Hey. Because, you can be a king or a queen regardless of your gender, and we all have masculine and feminine energies. Light attributes of the king: enlightened, benevolent leadership, befitting those in your charge. I'm really feeling King of Cups here. Like that compassion, that generosity, that like willing to take charge in a very compassionate way, to make sure it's really benefiting everyone. You know, not from like a vengeful place, not from a greedy place, from a like what's best for everyone type of place. Wow. I'm already freaking out how good this is. Okay. This is the Magical Unicorn Oracle by Doreen Virtue. Pile one, please. Just one. A 3 again. Okay, 3 unicorns want to come out for you, pile one. That's what you're getting. Look how I already showed you. Aren't they cute? So cute. Very sparkly and cute. Okay. And how many came out for pile? 4. Okay. I'm going to take it. Because they're very simple and beautiful, the messages on these cards. So 4 cards for pile 2. Exercise. And I'm not talking like go get a gym membership unless you feel called to. I just feel like everybody just does that because that's just what everybody does. So like really ask yourself like what makes me happy in terms of like moving my body. You know, the message on here is run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. Like even just a hike and don't even think of it like a hike. Like, do you really want to go see a waterfall? Like just go see it. And then, oh, here's just exercise. You know what I mean? Like, or dancing. Like I love dancing. I'll just put on a playlist and I will dance around and that's exercise. You could even do just some light weightlifting, just a quick walk around your neighborhood because it's super healing to get out in nature anyway. And, you know, you or other people may be like, oh, you're barely even doing anything. Well, at least I'm doing something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, amusement parks. Just think of all the walking you do there. You know? Be creative. Dragon Oracle by Diana Cooper. I'm still looking for the perfect mermaid deck, so if anyone knows it, please tell me. Fairies, I feel like I got in the Oracle of the Shapeshifters, but if there's an amazing fairy deck, I'm still waiting on one that I saw that's being created, but feel free to drop it in the comments. Those are definitely my mystical creatures that I need in my life. I'm also on the hunt for the perfect phoenix, but I know there's no phoenix deck. Although that would be cool. I'm not sure if they can make enough cards. Okay, there you go. 1. I saw your dragon. Disclosure. Interesting. Silver Lunar Dragon. Bathes you in divine feminine light. This is the bottom of the deck. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. So this is really about balancing. This is about balancing like masculine and feminine energies because, you know, the king energy is a masculine later, and then the lunar dragon is representative of divine feminine light from the moon, and the moon is feminine, which is why menstrual cycles sync up with moon cycles, etc. So this is going to bring you into more balance, and I'm actually remembering this Temperance card. This is a card about balance. Beautiful. Helping you to address anywhere that you feel lack in your life, whether it's love, money, your career, time, energy. It's going to help you get into balance so you don't feel that lack anymore. So you're happy alone and you're happy with others. Okay. This is the Sacred Geometry Oracle by Lon, inspired by Plato. Pile 1, please. Pile 1. I'm also feeling called to mention, like right now, the moon. Okay. After the full moon and before the new moon, that period of time, it's not just like a non-happening. You're still shedding things. Does that make sense? I used to think of it like, okay, nothing's happening. Like there's no new moon, there's no moon building up to the full moon, there's no full moon. No, it's you're still releasing everything from the past moon cycle to prepare for this upcoming new moon. So just think of it like that. Like right now, you're still releasing things, and then this spread is going to be about like the next cycle, what's going to be happening in that one. Okay. I just felt called to share that with you. Okay, pile 1. Pile 2. Okay. Conception. So from a more balanced place, like I was talking about, you're going to start conceiving new ideas of what you want to do with your life, what your 10 of Cups looks like. You know what I was showing you earlier? This is like the ultimate emotional fulfillment with others who you consider to be like your family, or friends you feel like your family with, you know, that are your family, friends that you're family with. Conception. It's like, think of it like when you're trying to have a baby. You know, this is the stage of when it starts. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. From a balanced place of balanced masculine and feminine energies, both expressing themselves in a healthy way, working together, that's where you manifest your best life. Okay. Because it's a moon cycle. P.S. Okay. Get back together, Jill. Because it's a moon cycle, I'm doing the Goddess Oracle. However, if any of you have like a masculine deck, I feel like I need that in my life. And I haven't found the perfect one. I had my eye on the Gods and Titans deck, but I still don't feel like in love with it. And I don't buy a deck unless I'm totally in love with it. But I do feel like I need that. I've got a lot of, I've got this Goddess Oracle. I want like a God Oracle of all the different masculine, like it'd be cool if there was one with like Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, all the masculine enlightened ones. Something like that. Pile 1. Nope. 3, no. Pile 1. And pile 2. Bottom of the deck. Nukua. Order. Bringing order to the chaos. Like dealing with emotions, processing them, integrating them, releasing them. So there's more of a peaceful order. The last deck is the Oracle of the Shapeshifters, which I mentioned earlier. Pile 1, please. Okay, there it is. I saw it. Sorry. And 2. Doesn't really matter if I see it or not. I don't know, some of you may value that. Mermaid in a koi pond. Rediscover your individuality, become the dragon. So this is a lot of shadow work that's going to be done, but it's a lot of things that are going to be coming up from your shadow, like I said earlier, to be integrated into your conscious awareness, or, to be dealt with so you can heal and forgive and release past trauma, whether it's childhood trauma or past life trauma. So you can embrace who you are in your fullness, and you become fierce like a dragon, and wise like a dragon, and balanced. Okay. Fuck it. Let's just roll now. Bottom of the deck doesn't make sense. General energies. Whichever dice ends up on the left is for pile 1. Whichever dice ends up on the right is for pile 2. Individuality, change. Okay? So, pile 1, pile 2. Pile 1, if you skipped, I'm all like, I hope you didn't skip because I went over all the bottom of the deck energies, but it's fine if you did. I may mention them again. You got 1 for your numerology, and this is all about focusing on yourself. It's about new beginnings. Individuality is the first word that came to mind when I rolled the dice. I wonder what's going on with you. Breaking free of some shady people. Coming into balance with your masculine and feminine energies in a very victorious way. You've been working really hard on this for a very long time. You're almost to the finish line. It's like you're almost in that balanced place where you're going to call in your soul tribe, your true family. You got the gambler reversed. So I feel like you've been thinking like you've been waiting for the universe to work for you, but it's like you have to work with the universe because you have the shadow attribute of the gambler. It's relying on luck rather than hard work. You've been feeling like you've been kind of seeing through the dark. The reason why you've been in this slow and steady energy is because there's more work that you need to put in on your end, which I believe is happening in this new moon eclipse. I think it's internal. You do need to heal your masculine and your feminine energies. We'll figure out what that's about. But you are almost there. It's just something you need to do. It's like the universe has been working with you, and I'm not saying you haven't been doing any work, okay? I mean, I'm sure you have. You have a goal in mind. There's been some people in your life, these shady people, they've been kind of holding you back too, but I think you're finally going to see it. That's what it is. You're finally going to see that in this new moon solar eclipse. Break free of these people. I mean, look at that smirking asshole, you know? Sorry, it's my second cuss word. I'm cussing in this video, so sorry. Look at his asshole. Look at his face. You're breaking free of those people. They've been holding you back. I'm actually getting a message here like they've been pulling the wool over your eyes. Whether you're aware of it or not, it may even just be subconsciously. Some people, they're super sweet and nice to your face, but energetically, it's like they're draining you. And these people are like energy vampires. They're gaslighters. It's a very subtle game that they play, and I think that's going to be coming to light for you in this new moon solar eclipse. Your relationships, it could possibly be a romantic relationship that you're having that I'm hearing that you need to squash. Sorry to be so harsh, but could be a past romantic relationship that is still, you still have ties with, like you still have the soul cord, or the energy cord. They're holding on to their end really tight or whatever, or like it's like you shed that cord and then the cord reattaches itself because they're just determined. There's all different ways that people can still stay in your energy field. So just try to be conscious of this. Try to cut the energy cord yourself. Set that intention. Keep your vibration high to where they can't even touch you. I feel like it's like you're going to get there for sure. Wow, I haven't even read all your cards. There's still a bunch here. Let's keep going. Teamwork came out reversed. I'm going to read it that way for the unicorns. I feel like you're this unicorn and this cat is like draining you. Like it's got its hand on you because it's like trying to take some of your power. So there's people you need to break away from. But I have a feeling you're going to see it in this new moon solar eclipse. Or you already see it and you're really going to do it. Like you're really going to put in the energy work to cut the cords. Light. Yeah, because you have so much light within you. And it's like people want that. It's very greedy and selfish. But an additional message is, it says, see the light within yourself and everyone else. Like, try to forgive them because, they're clearly not as evolved as you. So in order to completely shed their energy, you have to forgive them. You can't go in anger because then the energy cord's still there. So also respect how much light you do have, how much you are worth. Love heals fear came out reversed. Look, it's another cat, man. I'm getting like some shady cats in your life. I'm feeling multiple. May not just be one romantic relationship. It could be exes too. It could just be people from the past. Like, I've noticed, side note, on my spiritual journey, the more I evolve, the more like toxic friends start showing up on my social media feed again. And like they can sense that like my energy is like getting so high. And I really do feel like a lot of toxic friends from my past were like feeding off of my light. So it could be friends, it could be exes. I felt the need to share that story because, we can connect in that way. But yeah, some shady cats. Love heals fear. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. So these people are bullies, they're angry, they're just dealing with their own shit. And, they see that you're in a really high vibrational place and they just want some of that. So in a way, we can be compassionate and be like, well, you feel bad for them, but it doesn't mean you have to deplete yourself for them. They have their own journeys to take. You know what I mean? Additional message. You can be very loving and in your light with boundaries, and communicate with them to help them, like, feel safe and not attack you as much. If they're in your family and you live with them or something and like you have no choice but to interact with them, the power of your love can help them to be less afraid. But also, self-love sets healthy boundaries so they can't feed off your energy. Okay? Rose pink dragon. Prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Like, not only do you need to take your light back for yourself, but then you're going to ascend even higher. It says, open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. Hearing meditate. Meditate. The higher you get your vibration, the less able these people are to touch you in any way. Like, the cords will just naturally just fade. Also pink. Heart chakra. I'm feeling like there's a message here. Do some heart chakra meditations or get like rose quartz or a pink crystal to meditate with. Definitely getting the color pink for you very strongly. Healing. So healing did come out reversed, but I feel like it's just because you've been resisting the process of healing, expecting it to just happen. But it's going to happen once you cut these cords. And you will be victorious and your vibration will become higher. You'll have healthier relationships come in for you. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. So pay more attention to the synchronicities that you're seeing, the songs that come to you. Just be in a more receptive state to let the universe lead you, but also be willing to do the work. I feel like maybe you've been ignoring the universe communicating with you, which can happen through like repetitive animals that you're seeing. Whatever you keep seeing repetitively, pay more attention. Laughter. This is going to help you too. Just lighten up, These people have been keeping you in a really dense energy and been draining your energy. Find a way to just, heal by yourself, meditate. If you like tangible things, which is really cool. It's like a Zorba the Booty. Zorba the Buddha kind of philosophy. When I'm tired, I blend words together. Yeah. Whatever, in terms of like, you could watch something funny And that's spiritual because it's raising your vibration and it's making you laugh. It's releasing energy. I feel like you're very tense. Like I feel a lot of like tension and anxiety, understandably. But watch something funny. Listen to something funny. Watch a comedian you really like. Go on YouTube or subscribe to some funny channels on like Twitter and Instagram. This is spiritual too. Like I said, it's a Zorba the Buddha philosophy. Look it up. It's Osho's teaching. It's about like being spiritual, but also enjoying the material world and seeing that as gaining access to spirituality because they're both intertwined. They're not separate. Everything is spiritual if you make it that way. This is interesting. Your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurface. So these people are people you've known from childhood. Your family, your childhood friends. Yeah. But it's good it's all coming up because it's giving you a chance to deal with it and learn the lessons and forgive and let it go and move on. It's definitely your childhood in this life. Yep. So for those of you who did not listen to the beginning, for all the bottom of the deck energies, exercise. You need to exercise. In whatever way you feel called to, whatever you like to do. Is there a waterfall you want to go see? Like, go there. And then guess what? That's a hike. Is there an amusement park you want to go to? Go there. Guess what? You just did like hella walking. Like, it doesn't have to be a gym membership unless you want to. Exercise though, move your body around. That's going to help free up your energy and raise your vibration as well. Oh, you're a freaking king, man. Whether you're a man or a woman, you are enlightened and a benevolent leader who befits those in your charge. Embrace that. Working with this energy, healing from this energy, it's going to take you from the shadow aspect of the gambler to the light attributes of the king. That's how much of an energetic jump you're going to have, okay? I'm also seeing this. Liberator. You're going to liberate yourself from all this negative energy that you've been carrying from your childhood. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. You're going to free them too. Believe it or not, like, I think you'll be teaching them too. Like, through taking care of yourself. It's just instead of like feeling like you need to take care of them or you need to give to them, it's going to be more like you're setting the example, like as a king, which is going to help them. I was mentioning earlier, like these new relationships want to come in for you because 10 of Cups is the bottom of the deck energy for all the piles too. This is like the ultimate family. This is the ultimate soul tribe. This is the ultimate happy, emotionally fulfilled, healthy family. This wants to come in. This is the bottom of the deck energy for both piles. And you're going to be able to go through the chaotic emotions that have been in your subconscious since childhood and make order of them. Like I was saying earlier, release what you need to release, integrate what you need to integrate, forgive, let it go, move on into a higher state of consciousness. Yeah. Rediscover your individuality to become the dragon. You're going to appreciate who you are. You're going to know who you are. And then that's when that authentic vibration attracts authentic people. And it won't be like they're draining you. It'll be like you're all helping each other. One more. It's time to become a great leader. It's time to realize that you deserve deference too. Deference is like people giving to you. It is time, my friend. Okay? Pile 2. You got 5, which is change and also challenge. There's going to be a lot of changes. It's going to be challenging, but worth it for this eclipse. And when I say like the eclipse, it's going to be like a few days before, a few days after, could even be like a week after, depending on what you go through. But it's good. It's for your highest evolution. It's for your happiness. It's for your joy. Okay. I haven't even gone into your reading yet. Oh, hey. Ooh. These are good. Yeah. So I'm sensing, like, I'm just going to tell you straight up. First of all, you got the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, and this next card leads me to exactly what I was just going to say. So this is like a regal feminine in charge of her feelings, and feelings are feminine. Intuition is feminine. These are all connected. So it's like being in charge of that, but having to deal with some heavy emotions first. The Three of Swords. Learning to be alone and abundant and being alone, filling your own cup. Bottom of the deck energy, filling your own cup. Not feeling lack. I mentioned this at the beginning because I was called to, and I am again. Feeling abundant emotionally. There it is. Feeling abundant emotionally by yourself. That's what this eclipse is going to give to you if you do the work, okay? So there's something that needs to be let go of. Actually, I just heard there's a bunch of somethings. Some ones. A bunch of people. Yep. I swear I didn't see these. I just love when this happens. You saw. I did it on camera. These people. You gotta let them go. I just stopped because I needed that to sink in. I feel like I don't even need to tell you who it is. You gotta let them go. They're not serving your highest good. No matter if it's family, friends you've known since childhood, that longevity really creates like a thick energy cord between you and that other person. However long it's been, it's like it gets thicker. But it doesn't mean it's serving you. It doesn't mean it's healthy for you. And actually, in this case, it's really unhealthy for you. You got to let these people go. Oh my gosh, because there's some amazing things that want to come in for you. I'm just so glad that that's here. Ace of Swords, an aha moment is happening for you during this new moon eclipse. This is gonna be difficult, actually. It's a beautiful thing. It's important for you. It's gonna lead you to this Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles energy, which you can sense by looking at these images, right? I mean, where you're going. I can't stress that enough. Being happy in your own emotional splendor as a queen, okay? Whether you're a guy or a girl. But there's going to be some kind of aha moment where you start seeing how shitty these people are. I cussed again. I'm in a cussing mood today. Queen of Cups again. Wow. Double message. 2 different decks. So either you're a woman, or you're a very feminine person, or you are a divine feminine, or you are very, very much healing the feminine energies within yourself for this eclipse. And they are going to be like fully healed to the point where you are like a queen. You also get a new beginning. This is really good. And I want you to look forward to it because I can sense this is going to be real difficult, whatever's going on. And I totally get it because my last year, and I'm talking not like 2018, I'm talking from like this time last year, even a few months before that, through now has been insanely difficult. So trust me, I understand. But I've also grown immensely. Like if you go to my Instagram and you see who I was like around this time last year, even a few months before that, and then you see who I am now, maybe that can give you some inspiration because I have grown immensely because of these challenges, okay? So I just felt the need to share that. There is a new beginning mentally, like clearness in thought. Clearness. You're going to get out of this fog. You've been feeling foggy. And you're going to get a new beginning in your life. Like you're going to see your life change, the way you look, the things you own, where you live, what you're doing for fun, what you do for your job. Like all these things are going to change and have the opportunity to change because you're doing this work, okay? Another bottom of the deck energy is conception. It's the origin of the new idea. It's where it starts. You're going to be in this great Queen of Cups place to conceive of new ideas of who you want to be, how you want to show up in the world. Yeah, I've been mentioning this. It's about integrating right now. Integrating what you want to continue to be, like in terms of like your benevolence, in terms of like your generosity, your emotional generosity, but for yourself right now. And then also like going through your shadow side and realizing like what you need to let go and what you want to integrate in terms of like the parts of you that you've been pushing down for other people. There it is. Okay. I didn't know where that message was taking me just now, but it took me there. So, yeah. Okay. So you got the trickster sideways, which is really interesting. Haven't gotten this deck sideways yet, so let's see what's up here. We're going to read both. Light attribute, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Yeah, these people were trying to keep you in a box. They were trying to make you be like what society wants you to be like, but you're not that. You're a great leader. You're here to help change society. Shadow attribute, manipulating others through duplicity. So I feel like this isn't really you. This shadow attribute that you've been, it's not you. It's who you've been conditioned to be. These people that have been around you, they've been like throwing energy your way that isn't you. And because you're so sweet and kind and like wanting to make everyone happy, it's like you've been embodying this for them. And because they've been in such a low vibration, you've stayed in that low vibration with them because you're so kind. But you're coming out of this to the light attribute, to transcend convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. You're not going to be who these people want you to be anymore. You're done. It's bullshit. Wow. So good. Okay. Wow. So this has to do with your parents. This came out reversed. It's a parent or parents. You're going to have to set some healthy boundaries with energetically, maybe even in the physical world. This came out reversed. I am going to read the message to you. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. Okay, yes. As much as they can. As much as they're capable of. It has nothing to do with you. It's their own issues. But you have the right to be your own person. You're an amazing person. And also, don't let them take credit for it. You start being amazing. You did it. You know, some people can be like that. But yeah, I mean, there is an additional message here. Like, I'm going to leave it upright because it's like we can't be mad. We can't stay mad. We have to forgive. We have to understand that people are on their own energetic vibration. We have to allow them to have their own process of evolution. And understand that they love you as much as they can, as much as they're capable of. Because some people don't even love themselves, so how can they love somebody else? Okay, there you go. I'm going to leave that upright too, because I feel like you're coming into this like a magician, see? This master manifester, this great new life wants to come in for you. You just got to let go of these people, let go of the energy of your parents, mostly. Finish what you started. Okay. So, weird lighting. Sorry. There we go. Finish what you started. You've started something important. Now it's time to complete it. What's this about? I feel like you maybe already noticed who's toxic for you, and you started to notice like your parents' toxic personalities and their toxic energy over you, and you've already started to let it go. You've at least admitted it to yourself. So now it's like time to completely finish the process, letting go of the energy cords, cutting them, setting healthy boundaries. I'm not saying like cut them out forever. Like maybe you still, of course, like it's fine if you like, you know, want to see your parents or talk to your parents, but from a place of boundaries where their energy can't affect your energy. Or maybe you want to cut him out forever. I mean, I'm going to be pretty real here. I personally did decide to cut my dad out of my life forever. And I really do love my dad. And I forgive him for everything. I really do. It took a really long time to get here. But I realized that I can't have him in my life. He's not ready to grow. And I honestly just don't want him in my life. I don't want that energy in my life. But with my mom, I'm just learning healthy boundaries. I do want her in my life. So it's like a personal choice for everybody. But you do need to come from a place of forgiveness no matter what you decide. Yeah. Um, so yeah. Dang, I'm spilling my guts for you guys. Listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. Yeah, these people, it feels like your parents or parent. They try to have control over you. They maybe are trying to like live out their dreams through you, their traumas through you. Don't allow it. Be who you are. Listen to your true feelings. Find your own energy. Do what you know is right. Be yourself. And also be thankful. Think about the people and the things you feel grateful for. Don't focus on this too much. I know it's really painful, and I can feel it. And even like spilling my guts to you, I could feel it too, And it is Cancer season, so we are all up in our feels. And I would even say that we're kind of in the pre-eclipse window. Some people can feel it before it comes. I know I do. So try to think about all the things and the people you're grateful for. I think a gratitude journal is really helpful. I did that at one point in my life where I was in a really dark place. At the end of the day, I would write like 3 things that I was grateful for that happened that day, or 3 people that happened that day. And I started realizing, wow, my life really isn't that terrible. So maybe that's a message. But yeah, a morning practice is really helpful to like clear your energy if you wake up feeling sad or in kind of a low, tired state. Like meditate, burn some sage, do a crystal meditation. I don't know, just take 10 minutes to journal. And it doesn't even have to be about what you're thankful for. Just know it's for you. But yeah, try to just be in more of a state of gratitude for the good things in life, even if it's just the treasures of the natural world. I'm being drawn to that because she's outside, Going outside is so healing. I can't stress that enough. And just allow it to heal you. Mother Earth wants to take care of us. Our body is made of Mother Earth. Embrace that, okay? And as a mother, I've found that in my personal journey of like parent trauma healing, thinking about the people who have stepped up in my life as a mother figure, as a healthy mother and as a healthy father, and even like my own parents, their moments of healthy parenting has really helped me to see like how I have been mothered and fathered. And just try to be like creative in the ways you think about this. Like I even think of like the Indian guru that I went and stayed at his ashram. Actually, a few of them as like father figures. It's like mothers and fathers show up for us in so many different ways. So don't feel this lack. Don't feel that, I want to find it again. Don't feel this lack. Try to think outside the box of the ways that the universe has provided exactly what you needed. And whatever happened with your parents or parent, whatever is going on with your parents or parent, it is a lesson. And it's going to make you stronger. I mean, look at everything you're coming into, this Queen of Cups, this Nine of Pentacles, 2 aces. The universe is going to bring you an emotional beginning because you got the Queen of Cups twice. But you also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. This is mental and material. You're going to get a mental, a material, and an emotional new beginning where you feel abundant on your own, which is a beautiful place to be. It's an important, healthy place to be. So I think if you hadn't gone through this, I don't think that you would be able to achieve such greatness, honestly, is what I'm feeling. And honestly, I've gotten chills this entire time, which is confirmation. So let's keep going. Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. So it's funny because Pal 1 was the pink dragon and Pal 2 is the emerald dragon, and these are both heart chakra colors. So for you, I'm getting the color green and pink. Start incorporating these colors into your life more, whether it's your clothes or candles, crystals, heart chakra meditations. Let's read it. Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. So it says good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. So you have a higher self, and it wants to be more a part of your life here on Earth, and it's important for the ascension of this planet. We are going through that right now. And you're going through it right now. We're all going through it with the Earth. So feel free to do your research on that, or I could expand on that if you'd like. But yeah, like I was already saying, good fortune is coming. Green is the color of money. I don't know, I felt inclined to say that to you, but maybe that's something that you've been working on, and it looks like it's going to start manifesting for you once you get in a better vibration. Once you let go of the anger, the resentment, the anxiety, all these other people's energies, and come into your own energy and start accessing your higher self more, abundance will occur for you on all levels. Tantric journey. So 2 different messages are here. One is a partner is going to come in for you that you're both going to just heal each other energetically. And another message is to embrace all the 5 senses in your own individual personal experience for healing. Actually feel like both apply. For now, embrace your own journey. What you see, what you hear, what you taste, what you smell. There's a 5th one. Didn't come to me, sorry. I'm a little sleep deprived. But yeah, embrace these as spiritual. Use this to be grateful for your experience. Use this to heal yourself. And then also you'll notice that once you come into a new healthy partnership with somebody, which it feels like it's here. I feel the energy here. Maybe it's not already in your life. Or maybe it is. Maybe you just started something with somebody. You're going to heal each other energetically. So your energies will help heal each other. Maybe you both have parent trauma. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourself and with another. Exactly what I said. So I keep getting stuck to the cards. I keep getting stuck to the king card. It's awesome. Okay, so another message that's coming in is there's a new partner already in your life or that wants to come in your life. Specifically in terms of healing your parent trauma, because I feel like you both want to be parents, the mother and the father, or however, the mother and the mother, the father and the father. Energies express themselves in different ways, and I 100% believe in gender fluidity and being who you are, regardless of who it is, whatever is true. So, just wanted to throw that out there. But, you're going to be able to see that, like, you are what you always felt like you never had. And with this other person, together, you can both be what you never had. And then you can, like, have this great family, which leads me to the 10 of Cups again. This is the ultimate happy family. I'm feeling called to pull out the card from the Rider-Waite so you can see the imagery in case you don't know it. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I love this card. So, there is healing work to do on your own, but there will also be healing work with the right partner. I'm feeling that. Oh my gosh, there's still more cards. Love. Exactly what I was saying. Aphrodite. I didn't even need to say more, do I? I didn't even see that card, and that's what I was just talking about. Ooh. Your last card is Hedgehog Love. Positive, uplifting new friends. Yeah, Soul Tribe. So not only do I feel a new partner that's really healthy for you in the energy of your reading, but I also feel like a bunch of new friends where, like, all your weirdness and all, weirdness and all your, can you see? All your weirdness and all your craziness is going to be, like, celebrated. And you're all gonna be similar, and you're gonna be like, holy shit, like, look at these crazy weird motherfuckers who are exactly like me. This is amazing. You know? It's I feel like I'm just feeling like a whole new world. Yes, I love Aladdin. Don't judge me. Um let's see, bottom of the deck, in case you didn't listen at the beginning. Exercise. Basically just get outside. Take more walks, get out in nature. Because when you do things that you like, and this could even be like going to an amusement park or going on a trip, like all that walking you're doing, it's exercise, you know? Or even just start doing some light weightlifting, some light walks. Any little bit counts. Just get your body moving, get your energy flowing. It's going to be really good for you. The card says run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. I felt like that was a really important message. Oh, this is interesting. This is calling to me. Brothers and sisters. To get along with others, see the love and the best within them. So I'm feeling like maybe some of you, if not all of you, are also dealing with your siblings, needing to set healthy boundaries with them as well. Yeah, okay. I just read as they're called. What else? I genuinely think that's it. I don't think I mentioned the king card to you, but I did mention about getting stuck to it. This is the bottom of the deck for both piles, and it's really one of the best ones. Light attributes, enlightened, benevolent leadership, befitting those in your charge. Like, it's time for you to realize that you're not at the mercy of others. You don't have to do what others expect of you. Actually, they're supposed to be listening to you. In like a very benevolent way, of course. But you're a king, whether you're a woman or a man. Like, this dynamic got all jumbled somewhere. Yeah. I'm also noticing the Queen of Cups is in your spread and then the King. So again, the message that I was talking about throughout this reading is balancing those energies of femininity and masculinity within yourself in a really healthy way. So dealing with all of these issues is actually going to bring you to a very balanced, regal place where you will embody a king and a queen. Okay? What a beautiful reading, guys. Bye. Oh, like, comment, subscribe. Do it.